in my humble opinion, I think the recession already started, but I'm afraid of something else. As you said, we had recession before, we're going to have it again. We can go through that. But I'm afraid of something else. After the aggressive pullback we saw in the US indices, worrying inflation figures, price explosion, food shortage, and everything that goes with it, one thing comes into my mind, Philippe. Are we on the edge of another market crash, in your view? And if yes, when is that going to happen?
You will not have a market crash. You have already a correction. You're already in a correction environment. A market crash, you need people will continue to consume. You're still in a market of growth. You're still in a market where it's a strong economy for now. I do believe that certain companies have been overvaluated and they have been corrected. So you can see huge moves on certain companies. You could see post-COVID companies, pre-COVID companies that have been reevaluated to their pricings. You have other companies that are keep growing. You have new food companies that are growing that will be able to create capital and invest in deploying more food around the world. Transportation now, of course, due to China closing, this is quite worrying what is going on in China. This is where we see a big separation between US, Europe, and China, and the dependence we have. I think things are being done as we see today to accelerate the deployment of food or spare parts, but this will take time. It will take some time. So if you're expecting that today all the markets will go back up to where they were and even higher, I don't think so. We will have volatile days, but in terms of seeing the market growing further on, this is where it's going to go in the several years that are going to come. Also, we were talking about oil, we were talking about commodities prices. We're still very dependent on oil. Of course, we're building electric panels and electric cars and all of that innovation. And this is where what gives me this positiveness is that the strength of humans, technology, hardware, and artificial intelligence will allow us to enhance and remove this dependence that we have towards certain commodities.